Hey everybody, Brandon here.
What's up? I'm Kirsten.
Hey, and I'm Talia.
And we're the Laptop Globetrotters. So there's actually many more of us in our community, but I had the good fortune of being able to meet Kirsten and Talia, and we're in beautiful Vietnam in this city called Ho Tram. Just check out the view right here, guys. We're in this resort.
Awesome.
Yep. And
so gorgeous.
It's so beautiful. And
you should be here.
You should be here. But what's so crazy is all of us work online now. We're all successful in the online space, and but we all met on Facebook through a Facebook post, right? Yeah. And now we've become such good friends. We met in like 4 different countries. I think you met 5 times, yeah?
Yeah. 4 times, 3 times.
Well,
no.
4 times, 4 times.
Oh,
yeah. I've been the lucky one.
So she met, Talia met me in Canada, Bali,
Thailand,
and now Vietnam now.
Yeah.
And same with Kirsten. Yeah, and they met in Malaysia.
Yeah, we went to Malaysia too. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're all probably wondering what we do. So we're essentially online affiliate marketers, but we have a platform that teaches people how to essentially make money online. But obviously, like a lot of people say, it's not just about the money, it's about what the money could do for you. For us, it's provided us complete freedom to be able to travel whenever we want, do what we want, be with people we love, spend more time with family. I think everyone is really after the same thing. You guys were as well, right?
Yeah.
Freedom was what we're after, right? So I'm going to share a little bit about my story. I wasn't always a digital marketer. In fact, I got a marketing degree back in 2010 was when I graduated, but they didn't really teach me internet marketing. So I learned it all through essentially this online platform that was introduced to me by my friends, Sean and Melissa, right? Those two changed my life, and what's cool is I met them online as well, but I flew down to meet them many times. So before that, I actually owned a sports store, never made any money. I was actually depressed. I felt stuck. I felt like I was in jail, and I was just looking for a better way because I had all these big goals of traveling the world, being able to buy my mom and dad their first home, and it just wasn't happening running my sports store in Vancouver. And my back was literally against the wall, and I wanted change so bad. And it was the internet that actually killed my business. So any person would say like, well, if the internet killed your business, if you're very entrepreneurial, you would say like, well, how do I master the skill set? And the question is, you gotta look for people that have the results that you want. Start to ask the right questions to the right people. I looked at my inner circle of friends, and they didn't know internet marketing. They didn't know what I wanted to learn, so I had to go out there and find mentorship. And that's exactly what we provide in our platform as well as step-by-step training on exactly how to make your first dollar online so that you can reach your goals, right? Now I'm gonna ask the same question to Kirsten. Like, what got you started online and why?
Yeah, so before this, I was working like 70 hours a week, 6 days a week as a waitress, a bartender, a receptionist. I was doing multiple jobs, and I was seeing these people, like these people travel through like Facebook posts, Instagram posts, YouTube posts, and I was just thinking like, how do I do that? How do I get to that level where I'm traveling like everyone else is? Like sitting in my
your desk? Sitting in the
I wasn't sitting in my desk. It was like sitting in my restaurant chair, like waiting.
There you go.
Waiting for my customers to come in. But yeah, just scrolling through these posts, thinking like, how do I get to that point where I get to travel like everyone else?
There you go.
And I was frustrated at being stuck in the same situation and not being able to live life the way I wanted to have it.
Were you unhappy at your job?
Yeah, I was super unhappy. Like having to get up every morning and do my 2-hour morning commute to work. It was just, and living in England as well. Like during the winter months, it was so cold and like so dark, so hated it.
So what's cool, guys, is Kirsten's actually going to be getting married next year. We met on Facebook, and we're all invited to her wedding. How cool is that? And this business is going to pay for her wedding and some. So we're really proud of you. That's so awesome. Yeah.
Exotic destination.
Yeah. So would you say like that's one of your reasons? Like, why are you building an online business? Just because you want that freedom, right?
Yeah, I just wanted more freedom to do what I wanted to do.
And what's your experience been like so far?
It's been amazing. I've been in this just under a year now, and I've traveled to more places this year than I have in the last 2 years. Obviously, getting to meet Brandon and Talia and everyone else in the community as well. It's just been such a great ride, and the ride is continuing as well. It's forever going.
Awesome. What about you, Tal?
Yeah, I've actually got a long story, but I'm just going to try and make it as short today. I can talk forever. So I was actually in a very successful business and company for the past 10 years. I worked for something that you call corporate America. And as a South African, I grew up in South Africa, left the country when I was 19, and I was fortunate enough and hardworking enough to work myself up into the line of corporate. I ended myself up in Miami, Florida, and I was pretty much, I'm not going to say slaving myself to work, but work was all I was doing. And I don't mind to work those long hours if it's something that's my passion and that it makes me happy, but I was super unhappy, and deep down I was really dark inside, but yet again I was putting on this wonderful, beautiful, happy face, everything as well. So finally last year I had my awakening, I call it, where I woke up one morning and I said to myself, you know what, Talia, you're super unhappy, but yet again you got choices. You know, what are you going to do here? Are you going to continue doing what you're doing and feeling like you're feeling, or are you going to follow your happy? And I guess that what my family would have told me, now my close friends, is that if I'm going to follow my happy, that's going to be the wrong choice because I've got a successful career, right? But I decided not to listen to anybody because that was my decision. So long story short, left the corporate company. My bosses was as shocked as my family was because I had the perfect career and you know, was paid really well, traveling the world, but you know, and happiness defeats any type of, you know, darkness, I guess.
Absolutely.
That's what you would say. So packed up my bags in America and went back to South Africa, and I went on a mission to find something that I can call my own. And after months of searching and trying different online platforms, after seeing so many things on Facebook, on Google, on YouTube, I was seeing all these people being so fancy and rich and wealthy, where I didn't care about that stuff. I wanted something to fulfill me, because money does not buy happiness. It makes life comfortable, it doesn't buy happiness, right? And I just wanted to be happy and be able to afford to do the things that I love to do, and that is traveling the world. So I found the system in November last year and was super skeptical at first because I
was
failed.
as well.
Yeah, same here. We jumped in at the same time, essentially,
Yeah, and it was, you know, I was so skeptical because, not because I didn't believe in the system, but because all the other things that I tried didn't give me what I expected. And, you know, thankfully I jumped in. I gave myself about 4 weeks to see if I can make some money. And, you know, after 4 weeks, I not only made money, but I also made friends. I developed. And I could see that there was a long-term plan in this company and where I was going.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so I'm just so grateful that I met these guys, because I don't just call them my friends right now, I call them my family.
Absolutely.
And it's so crazy how they say the internet can be such a scary place, but I'm all for the internet. It's such a wonderful place if you look for specific things.
Yeah. And you're going to be working with very like-minded people. That's why we're such close friends now, but we met online, you know? And so I want to make it very clear as well, like Talia's results, making money in her first week, is not typical. It obviously takes a lot of hard work. Some people make money quicker, some people take a little bit longer. But come into any program with a long-term investor's mindset, right? Like, don't you think like 365 days from now, you're going to be much better than day number one, right? And then with all the money you're gonna make, yes, it doesn't buy happiness, but what it can buy is the wonderful experiences and profound memories that you're gonna have for your whole life. Imagine being able to spend more time with your kids, being able to travel more with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, right? So we're actually gonna be showing you the nuts and bolts of exactly what we're gonna teach you in our system. So I'm actually I have my books here, I'm gonna just show you. So this book here is called .com Secrets. It's written by Russell Brunson and Expert Secrets. So my mentors, Sean and Melissa Malone and Chris Baden, they're actually mentored by this gentleman here, and he's one of the top internet marketers in the world. So everything we're gonna teach you is gonna be enclosed in these books and more, because they're in his inner circle. So it obviously extends far beyond this book. And like, we're gonna teach you Facebook 101 from these guys, and far beyond that as well, because we have guys on our team that are certified by Facebook, guys that are spending like, geez, $500,000 a month on Facebook ads. So we know our stuff, and our system is literally step by step. They'll teach you everything you need to know to be able to make your first dollar online. Okay. So in this video here, we're gonna go through, we're gonna show the nuts and bolts, like screen share and show you everything. FAQ section, because you're probably gonna have some questions, and then testimonials as well, right? So we hope this information helped just by sharing our story, because you can clearly see we are real people.
From all over the world as well.
She's living in Thailand and she's from the UK. She's living in Bali because of this business, but she's originally from South Africa. I'm from Canada, but now living in Vietnam. 6 months out of the year to skip the cold. Yeah.
I think the most important thing is that you can see is that we are happy.
We are.
We're really, really happy, and you know, and we obviously want everybody that we meet and get in contact with us to be happy as well. That's really why we were put on this earth in the first place. So we're super excited for what you're going to see over the next few minutes. That you're going to see the video with us. Super excited to be on this journey with you.
All we ask is just commit to watching this to the end. I want you guys to ask yourself a question. What is your why? Why do you want this change in your life, and how badly do you want it? Okay, write this down as well. What are you willing to do to make it happen? So really think deeply about it. Think of it like an onion. You're gonna peel the layers, and it's not just surface level and I wanna make money. Go deep and it's gonna make you cry. What do you really want out of this short life? We want freedom. We want quality time with the people we love. Okay, so anyways, we're the Laptop Globetrotters. Talk to you real soon.
Speak to you soon.
Huge shout out to my coach, Brandon Liu. He is an unbelievable person. In terms of doing this online business with him, it's been an unbelievable ride. Being able to grow something from scratch, being able to learn new skills that you never learned before, I definitely would not have been able to do it without his support.
I've been full-time for about 6 months, and I have honestly never been happier. I'm not just saying that to say it, I'm saying it because I mean, every morning I wake up with a smile on my face, you know, and I couldn't say that for a really long time because I wasn't happy with where I was at, and I am now, and I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm very grateful for the place that it has brought me to in my life.
We learned a whole new skill set that has allowed us to build our online business and to really thrive in the online world. We also feel like, along with their amazing community and the amazing people that are involved in the community, we've been able to grow personally as well. We're much happier, we feel more fulfilled. There's so much more going on in our lives right now. And now, because we've built our digital business, we're living the lifestyle that we've always wanted to live.
Brendan and Jordan have been a huge part of our success in this business. We would not be here without them. Whenever you have a question, whenever you have a concern or you need help, they're always there to help their team. We're super, super grateful to be working with them.
I now get to make 5-figure months, and it's just completely changed my life. From working 9 to 5, being stuck in a building, to now getting to wake up when I want to on my own terms. And this all wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for the Laptop Globetrotters, who really helped me succeed in this business, who were my mentors. And that's the thing. In any business, you have to have the right mentorship, or else it's going to be very difficult to actually achieve the results for what you want. And if it wasn't for these guys, I would not be where I am today. So thank you so much, you guys.
In this video here, we're gonna answer some frequently asked questions. So the first question is, what do we do?
We sit on beaches, we sip on cocktails, we relax.
Yeah.
So we essentially do what's called affiliate online marketing. What we do is we run online traffic using Facebook,
Social media,
Instagram, that kind of stuff, and we drive traffic to essentially what's called an online sales funnel, and that essentially leads people to buying products and services. And so driving traffic, it's no different than in the offline world. Let's say you own a clothing store. If you want to sell more women's dresses in your women's clothing store, you just drive more traffic through the door. But instead of doing it that way, there's a way more effective way to do it online, and it's way more scalable as well. Okay, so that's essentially what we do, and we teach people how to do that, scale, and make tons of money, so they can essentially live.
and you choose who you target on social media.
Yeah, Facebook allows you to target who you want, right? All right, next question. Is this a scam?
Totally
Totally a scam.
I am totally.
I mean,
not
look
real
at
right
us,
now.
right? Look at us. Totally a scam.
I don't know. I think that's a silly question, because when someone asks us that, it's just like, if we were scammers, would we tell you we're scammers? Well, clearly you just did.
Yeah.
No, guys, it's real. Obviously, you can see we are very real. We're filming content for our business today, but we're out here in a beautiful beach. And we got our laptop over there. We got our drone, so we're filming content.
And we're too young to go to jail.
We're too young to go to jail.
Yeah.
So no, this is not a scam. We're not gonna trick you out of your money or anything like that. But we're actually a product of the system ourselves that we're gonna introduce to you. So, we all started just the same thing. We didn't really understand internet marketing. We went through the program and learned, and now we are here and we grew, right? Okay, so is this a pyramid scheme?
No, absolutely not.
It is. It's actually, and I'm the pharaoh. No, I'm just kidding.
He makes the most money, and then I make the second, and
She's
she makes
Cleopatra.
the third. Yeah,
No, I'm
and
kidding.
that guy over there makes nothing.
So pyramid schemes are completely illegal. Pyramid schemes are essentially when you have a business where the sole purpose is just to recruit other people, and there's no exchange of products or services. There's definitely products and services in affiliate marketing. So no, this is not a pyramid scheme. Do not worry about that. Okay. So next question is, how do you get paid? Well, let you guys answer that. 'Cause you're getting paid.
Yeah, how we get paid? Well, we make a sale, we get paid.
Yeah,
How
it's
cool is
simple
that?
as that.
Direct
Yeah.
deposit for you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Direct deposit because I'm.
Well, you're from the UK,
yeah,
so it depends on what country you're from. I get checks for certain affiliate offers that we promote, and then there's certain types of affiliate offers that we get paid US dollars by PayPal as well.
Yeah.
Right. So in our back office system, we teach you how to set that all up so that you can actually get paid straight into your bank account.
Yeah. Yes, it depends on where you're from.
Yeah, absolutely. How do taxes work? So in your local country, obviously you have to report your taxes as self-employed income by the end of the year. And for me in Canada, I obviously have to talk to a tax accountant there. She has to go through someone in the UK. For her, she's actually a South African living in Canada, so her taxes will go through Canada as well. I believe, right?
No, South Africa.
Oh, you're going to be South Africa as well?
I've got a South African passport.
Oh, okay, got
a
it.
Canadian bank account, and I live in Bali.
Yeah.
Travel the world,
Crazy.
so but still because
That's
my
confusing.
passport is South African, everything goes through there.
Okay, so now just to let you know, running a small business from home, just running a small business in general, the tax benefits alone is worth running a business. Because imagine if you make 6 figures in your current salary right now, right? What does the government tax you on a 6-figure income?
A lot.
Like
Way too
40%.
much. Yeah.
So $40,000 in taxes you would approximately have to pay. Well, if you had a business and you made $100,000 in revenue, well, this trip today was a business write-off. So let's say throughout the year you took all these family vacations and stuff, but you're out there conducting business and you're filming content for your business, and you're able to write off $40,000. Okay, that means you take $100,000 minus your 40, and you're down at $60,000 now. You're only going to get taxed at $60,000 income at a lower tax bracket. So you might get taxed at 30% of that. So you do the math. You're literally going to save tens of thousands of dollars in taxes. That's the benefit of running a business from a tax standpoint. Okay. Next question. Ooh, I love this one. What does your typical day look like, Kirsten?
Well, my typical day is different every single day. I get up, I go to the gym, I play with some puppies because I do a lot of volunteering work in Thailand where I live right now.
She loves puppies?
Yeah, I love puppies. And then when I get some downtime, I start working on the business. I can spend anywhere between an hour to like 4 hours depending on what I want to do.
Cool. What's your
I
typical day?
sleep all day and I don't do anything.
That's not true. She's a hustler.
I'm just joking. Yeah, no, I'll be lying if I say that. And I guess that when you quit your day job, that's what everybody wants, right?
Yeah,
What they
absolutely.
think they want. But no, my typical day, every day is different, like Kirsten said, depending on which part of the world I'm at. But typically when I'm at home, which is now Bali, I get up, get to work, go to the gym, do all the stuff that I love, and work on my business. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you'll get a coaching call through our system as well once you jump in fully. There's about 4 hours of preliminary training videos you must watch. So what I do with the rest, most of my day is just like Talia, but we also do coaching calls as well. Because we've had tremendous results in our system now. We're certified coaches as well, so we know exactly what to do. If we can essentially download what we know in our brain into yours, obviously it's gonna take time for you to learn it. Wouldn't it make sense that you can earn an income online as well and then live the life of your dreams like this?
Oh yeah.
This is cool, huh? So, yep, anyone can do it. Now, next question is, what will I learn? So, Kirsten, what have you learned through this entire process?
So much. So I've learned personal development, mindset, how to look after myself better, a whole new skill set on how to run targeted ads on social media, just a lot of different things,
So for me, content creation, I learned how to talk to people better because I do the coaching calls, which you don't have to do for yourself, but because of that, I learned human psychology, I learned sales, but man, it's far beyond internet marketing though. personal development was massive.
The one huge thing that I learned as well is how to be more confident in myself as well. So like a year ago, I would never get on camera like this. I was so camera shy. I was just shy as a person. So yeah, learning how to be more confident as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Building those skill sets is extremely important, and just being personal development is this journey of being a better, well-rounded person. So not just better in money, finances, business, and internet marketing, which is what we teach, but what about being a better son, a better daughter, a better husband, a better wife, a better boyfriend, a better girlfriend? Because you're just happier.
Yeah.
And you treat better with people with more respect, and life is beautiful when you get to that point, and we're gonna show you how to get there. So no matter where you are, if you feel like, man, life's tough right now, or if you think life could be better, but things are good, and they could be better because they always can be, and you're just looking for more freedom, come learn with us, right? We are students and teachers, right? Every single day, and we learn every single day until the day we die. That's how we roll, okay? And what's the catch? Does it cost money? Yeah, of course it costs money. You think we designed this amazing system that's automated and has all these software and tools put together that works? We use those pieces of software every single day. It gives us results, and it would cost nothing. I mean, I would be skeptical if it was free, right?
Yes.
So our system costs $99 per month. It's a business. It takes money to make money. If it didn't, then it would obviously take more time. But this takes time and money, okay? So there is a catch. It does cost money, of course, but you're gonna get a tremendous amount of value in return. That's why you're watching this video, so you can see that we're real, right? That's another reason why we offer the 14 days money back guarantee. You're actually gonna watch 4 hours of preliminary training videos, get on a coaching call, and even after that, if you don't see value in what we're doing, we just send you the refund link. If you do see value in what we're doing, then we come up with a game plan, like you guys, and you continue your learning, and you're constantly in contact with your coach.
You get plugged into everything.
Yep, plug in, guys, and you could do this while you're working a full-time job, of course, okay? Now, is there other costs beyond the 99 bucks? You're gonna learn all about that in the 4 hours of coaching materials. Of course there is. There's gonna be costs of running advertising. There's gonna be the cost of, like, let's say if you don't own a laptop right now, you're probably gonna want a laptop if you wanna be a part of the Laptop Globetrotters, right? So there's other business expenses, of course, right? When we're filming our content, we wanna look good, so we buy clothes, which we buy anyways, right? But we can write it off as a business expense. That's a secret, right? So there's obviously other costs, like for you to think that it's just 99 bucks a month and magically you're gonna make 6 figures a year is obviously a fairy tale, right? That's not how it works. So we're gonna teach you how to become obviously resourceful to come up with funds to be able to make that happen for you. This is a good question for you guys to answer. How much time do I need to put into this business?
Well, for me personally, when I just started, and what I advise all the students who I coach, anything between 1 to 3 hours when you first start off. And then as you develop and progress your business, then obviously you put a little bit more hours in.
Yeah, pretty much same as you.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty part-time at first, and then now that I'm doing coaching calls as well, it takes up a lot more of my time. I work sometimes 12, 14 hours a day, but now earning multiple 6 figures, for example, right? But in a year. Now, when my friends ask me, Brandon, why do you work so much? My parents, I felt like I haven't worked in the last 3.5 years. Honestly, guys, we love what we do, helping other people and being a part of this program. So
essentially we're working right now.
But we're having fun. We're working right now, but we're at the beach, chilling. And after this, we're probably gonna go to the bar and have some tequila shots. No, maybe not. No, we'll see. All right. So, does everyone make money?
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. You know, I think that we would be completely dishonest if we say that you're going to be a millionaire in a week's time.
Right.
I don't think that any business works like that. I'll also be lying if I tell you that you'll be making money overnight. You know, it just doesn't work that way. This is a business, and any business that you start up, you actually got to start it up right, and that takes a process to do it properly. So
absolutely.
Obviously, if you don't put any work in, then how do you make money? So if you don't put the work in, you're not going to make anything.
Yes.
So to answer your question, does everyone make money? The answer is no. So think of it this way: in school, you usually have a smaller percentage of people that get A pluses and A's. Then you have a large majority of people that get B's and C's, and then some people get F's. Be an A plus student at internet marketing and making money online, guys. And that's a choice. That's not a statistic. Okay. Same analogy is this. You remember, like January and February, everyone buys up on fitness plans for their gym, and then in March, a majority of people are nowhere to be seen. So the analogy is, if you want to make money online, commit and put in the time and effort and work and see the results, okay? So if you do that and you plug in and you learn, 365 days from now, you're gonna be so much better at this than day number one.
Yes.
So how much money can you potentially earn?
Yes.
It depends on your goals. Some people earn thousands per year. Some people earn tens of thousands per year. Some people earn, like us, possibly 6 figures or multiple 6 figures per year. I have friends in the internet marketing space that earn millions as well, okay? Because it's automated, you can scale to the moon. You can make any kind of income you want as long as you build in the automation, guys. So it's really what you want to make out of this. What are your goals? Ask yourself that question, okay? So, is it easy?
Well, I guess that's
Define easy.
Things. Yeah, it's not hard. That's for sure not hard.
Yeah.
I think that the hard part is the discipline, because once you start your
Oh,
own
yeah.
business, it's
Absolutely.
yours, right? So it's easy to sleep in and not set your alarm. It's easy to go out every night and have a bottle of wine. It's easy to take naps, and it's easy not to work on your business. I think the hardest part is actually just going and getting it done.
Absolutely. And
but-
learning, right?
Yeah, it's simplified so that anybody can do it. We've got people that online with us between the ages from 18 up until 80 years
With
old.
no prior experience in internet marketing,
Yeah,
by the way.
People that's not even ever had a Facebook account, don't know how Facebook work, and they are killing it right now. So if you are coachable, you ask questions, you can watch a video and apply what you see in that video, then yeah, super easy.
Yeah. So I always tell people this: it's not rocket science, but it's not easy. If you have the willingness to learn and commitment to do that, then you have this ability to learn. If you learn what we know, you'll have similar results.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
simple as that.
Yeah.
It's just plain math, right?
Yeah.
So I love this one. Is it too good to be true? The answer for me is yes, it is too good to be true. And the reason why you feel that way is because it's not your truth yet. To get to this truth that we're living right now, our dream
Yes.
reality, we're living it right now. It took so much hard work, blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes.
What you see right now is the surface level. You don't see what happens behind closed doors.
Yeah.
How many times we wanted to give up.
Yeah.
There was ups and downs in our business, but that's the thing about entrepreneurship, guys, is that you can fail 9 times and you lost the battles, but you win the war the 10th time,
Yes.
right? And that's when you triumph.
Yeah.
So make this your truth. Put in the work, okay? Can you guarantee my success? No. Once again, put in the work. That's as simple as that. Next question. What does it take to be successful? Well, pretty much same answer.
Yeah.
Put in the work.
Put in the work.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
learn,
Yeah.
and you'll be okay.
Commitment and showing up.
Yeah.
Show up. We do weekly trainings all the time, and the people that make money are the ones that show up. The ones that are living their dream reality, being able to spend more time with their family and being able to come on these weekly trainings and telling their amazing stories and how their lifestyle has transformed. Those are the people that show up every single week. And if they can't, they at least commit to watching the weekly trainings. It's all included in our platform. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm in debt. Can I still get this started? So, Kirsten,
Sorry.
I'm in debt. I'm in debt. Can I still get started?
Yeah, you can definitely still get started. So when I started just under a year ago, I was living off my credit card, I was living off my overdraft, but I was so desperate to get out of that situation that I was like, I need to just jump in. I need to do something. Yeah.
I was $50,000 in debt, so I used to own a sports store. That was $50,000 of back taxes with the government. I can't run away from that because I'm a director of that company. And so this business has not only allowed me to pay that off, just this year, honestly, even though I've been doing this for 3.5 years, $50,000 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I can't even imagine making $20 an hour to be able to do that.
Oh yeah.
Like, because of the income I've been able to make with this business, I crushed that debt.
Yeah.
To the point where I called the CRA, that's like the IRS version.
Yeah.
She was like, "Man, you pay that thing off fast. How does it feel?" And I'm like, "It feels so effing good." Like literally what she said, and she laughed on the phone.
Oh.
So guys, if you're in debt right now, the mindset of someone who's successful, this is the conversation they have in their head. Rather than saying, "I can't afford it," because that's a lie you're telling yourself. If you've been telling yourself that since you were a kid, "I can't afford it." Successful people think, "How can I afford it? How can I become resourceful to make it happen?" Rather than focusing on problems, they focus on solutions. Rather than focus on their current circumstances, which is obviously going to make them say no, focus on their goals. What do you want out of the short life that you have? And when you start to think that way, you will become resourceful, because all of a sudden you're able to come up with the money. You can borrow, maybe don't drink on the weekend, maybe don't buy coffee every day, sell some things, get a better job that pays you more, drive Uber, drive Lyft. You have the ability to become resourceful, okay? The analogy I like to use, and it's a little grim, but I don't have kids yet, But if I was broke and my mom and dad were sick and I had to cover the hospital bills, you best believe I'm gonna come up with the money.
Yeah.
Right? 100%. So if you frame it like that, right? So, okay, what if, here's another very common question. So let's say if you're married, you have a partner. What if my partner does not support me?
Well, then there's many things that you can do. We've obviously got a lot of answers because we get that a lot.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
My ex-girlfriend at the time told me not to do this and I didn't listen, and I did it without telling her because I knew she was gonna talk me out of it. I think it was the same thing for you, yeah?
Yeah, so my partner wasn't so much supportive at the beginning. He was very much skeptical, but you know, I was doing this for myself, not for him, not for anyone else,
For you.
for me. So yeah, I just jumped in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for some other people, if your spouse's support is extremely important to you, just jump in, especially if you make your own money, jump in, get on your coaching call, and then we will talk with your spouse and coach you in exactly how to show them the information. Because if you try to tell them what you think you know, you've been doing this for like years.
Yeah.
If you try to tell them what you think you know, it's gonna come out like word vomit, and they're gonna think you're nuts, right? So,
Yeah.
Because I tried to explain to my mom and dad before, and my ex-girlfriend at the time, they thought it was crazy. They're like, "What? You want to make money online? Why don't you finish your degree and just become a doctor or whatever?" Like that's how it was.
Get a proper job.
Get a proper job and job security. So yeah, you get the point. Okay, so talk to the coach first, right? If you need to borrow your spouse's money in order to start this, then what you need to do is show them this video. Then you'll be all good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do I have to quit my job or can I work this part time?
No, don't quit your job.
Do not quit.
No, we normally recommend start this as a second income, part-time work. You know, and until you have, we call it job quitting territory. Our goal as coaches is for you to reach that within 90 days. Realistically, anything between 90 days to really 6 months.
Yeah, 90 days to 6 months is what I would
yeah,
say. Long-term
but-
commitment, right?
Yeah, once you can match your income that you're currently making with your current job, then yes, then that's job quitting territory, then you can go ahead and quit. But up until that time, don't quit it.
Yeah. So guys, I didn't make my first dollar until 4 months in. Remember, have a long-term investor mindset. I was investing money into Facebook ads and I wasn't seeing results yet. But what I knew was leads was coming in. There was people following us. And people are skeptical too, like about what they see online. And remember back in the day when you were scared to put your credit card online to buy products? Okay? When people see your content over and over and over and over again, they'll eventually build enough trust to actually make a purchase and then you make a commission, aka affiliate marketing.
Yes.
So give it time, guys. 90 days to 6 months. I would say 90 days to a year, commit fully into this.
Yeah.
It will take time. And then eventually when your income that you make online matches what you make at your job, then you can decide to quit your job.
Yeah.
And then eventually when you make tons of money, then you can do whatever the heck you want, right?
Yeah.
So it will take time.
Yeah.
All right, so you have to sell stuff. I love this one. Of course you have to sell stuff. I mean, in a business, the blood of any business is revenues. You can't make revenues if you don't sell something. It's
Yeah.
either a product or service.
Right.
So in our case, there's certain offers out there. There's products and services. You help these companies promote these products. You make money online.
Yeah, and I guess that the world is full of sales anyway. You know, whether you sell a product or your personality to somebody, right? Sales is all
Yeah.
around the world.
Absolutely.
So don't be scared if you're not good with sales because you're already a salesperson.
You have to be a salesperson because think about this. If you're a single male like me and you're looking for a girl, like you're selling yourself to that person and why they need to be with you, right?
Yeah.
If you're trying to get that career, you're selling yourself on why you should land that job. Sales is key, guys. But in this business, you don't have to sit there and actually sell door to door or anything like that. It's all automated. You're behind a
Yes.
screen and you can create videos and content that does the selling and telling for you or have someone else do it for you.
And we
okay?
teach you how to do that.
We teach you how to do it step
Yeah.
by step. Oh, and last 2 questions. Do we have to bug our family and friends and help sell product to them and bring them to like shady hotel meetings, like MLMs and all that kind of stuff?
Thank goodness, no.
Nuh-uh.
No, been there, done it. Didn't get a t-shirt. Didn't make any money.
Didn't get that BMW
Lost
bonus.
friends.
Lost lots of friends
Yeah,
too, yeah. So no, you don't have to bug your family and friends. And do I need prior experience or a college degree? Well, I have a college degree.
I have a college degree,
I do.
Oh, I guess we all have college degrees, but
we're not using it.
but we're not using it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. I got a degree in marketing, but I graduated in 2010, and they didn't teach me internet marketing. That's for sure. And I never had a job in marketing except for this, and this is
Yeah.
my own business now.
Yeah.
What's your degree in?
I'm a hairdresser.
You're a hairdresser. You're a hairdresser. You're an
Yeah.
online marketer now. What about you?
Animation.
Animation?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can do, that's what your video is so sick.
Yeah.
Okay, I know now. We're still getting to know each other and we're such good friends. It's so awesome. But I trained, okay, so I have a guy on my team named Victor, for example. Oh geez, like, what are you, a personal trainer?
Yeah.
Got his degree in kinesiology and now he's making $20,000 a month online. Okay, Brendan is an English teacher and has a degree in education and now makes five figures online. And we have a bunch of other people. I'm not gonna name names, but because I don't know off the cuff, but I know a lot of people that didn't even go to college and now they're making money online.
Yes,
okay, that like just because you went to college doesn't mean you don't learn just as well as someone else who has a college degree. It doesn't make you more or less qualified. So no, you do not need prior experience. However, if you have experience in social media advertising and you're more tech savvy, does that help expedite the learning process? Yes, but doesn't matter. You can still learn it. Some people take a little bit longer, some people take a little bit slower, but if you want to learn, you can earn.
Yeah.
That's gonna wrap up this video, guys. That's the FAQ. I hope that gives you enough information to get started with us. We're so excited. Can't wait. Brandon, the Laptop Globetrotter's here with Talia.
And Kirsten. See you on the other side.
Congratulations and well done for making it to this part of our video. This obviously shows us that you are super committed to starting this journey with us and starting your own business. That's exciting, yeah.
That's absolutely exciting. We're so excited to work with you.
Yeah, super excited.
So yeah, check out this photo of Talia. Don't you want that lifestyle? I don't know if she was at Mexico Beach.
That was actually in Mexico, yeah. And this is actually one of the photos where I felt the most free in my life. And that's when that was just before I quit my day job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Talia has actually been to 93 countries. I've been to maybe like 12 or something like that.
Yeah,
Right.
Just super blessed,
Absolutely.
Super blessed. That's all it is.
Sweet. So you being a top part of the Laptop Globetrotters, we want you to travel to 93 countries as well if you can.
Oh yeah.
I'm on my way to doing that, Tal. Hopefully might match you one day. But anyways, guys, this video here, we're gonna actually jump into the nuts and bolts of exactly what we're gonna teach you how to do and how you can actually create freedom for yourself and a very high income as well, so that you actually have the resources to do whatever the heck you want, whatever your heart desires, right? So anyways, nuts and bolts here. What we teach you is called affiliate marketing, and it's been around for decades. I remember I first saw it when I was 19, 31 now. So I've seen it for a very long time. And just very recently, I realized how lucrative this industry actually is. Like billions and billions and billions of dollars they pay out. So really good example is Amazon. Okay, I'm gonna just go find affiliate program. So you can apply to become an affiliate of Amazon. So what that means is you run traffic like Facebook ads, Instagram, or whatever, and you drive traffic to a particular product on Amazon that you want to promote. Let's say, I don't know, you found some kind of sunglasses that you really like and you drove traffic to that sunglasses using Facebook ads because you're using like your business page to promote the lifestyle. And you're like, these glasses are awesome. And you promote those glasses and then people click on it and then they buy the sunglasses. Because you're an affiliate, you're affiliated with Amazon, you drove that traffic, guess who makes the commission? You do. So there's a lot of money in that industry. Another example, let's say you have a page on Facebook that's promoting women's fashion and you are now what's called an opinion leader. You built a brand around yourself and you're like, hey guys, check this out. Like, I love these dresses, 30% off, autumn favorite, right? So if I go on here and do affiliate program, boom, you can actually join to be a part of the affiliate program. So you have a unique link that's tagged to you. It's your fingerprint. And then when a lady clicks on the link and they buy a dress, guess who makes a commission? You.
Yeah.
Okay. The issue is, there's tens of thousands of companies out there. And it's extremely overwhelming for people to pick the right company to work with that actually pays really high commissions. I didn't do research on Forever 21, but I know a lot of these big companies that you know of have very small commissions.
Very small. Yeah. Actually, I was actually part of the Amazon affiliate program.
Do they pay like under 5% or something like that?
So yeah, it's very, very low depending on what your product is. And just so that you know, if you are going to choose to be affiliated with any of these companies, then a way for you to advertise, you're going to have to start a blog. That's what most people do.
Yeah.
You start a blog, you put it on your Instagram. So for instance, Forever 21, you'll see that people post, here's the discount code. Here's a discount code, use this code and get a discount on a product. And obviously people buy the product and you make a sale.
Right.
But it's a lot harder it's said than what it's actually to do it. You know, up until today, I made zero from Amazon.
Right.
Because it's really hard to get the website out there.
Absolutely. Think about it this way too, like if you are making, let's say 5% commissions from these guys and the dress is like $50, right?
Yes.
You're making like $2.50. How many dresses would you have to sell to make $10,000?
Yes.
So what we're trying to show you is that 1% of affiliate marketers know about this. Okay, it's top secret. It has to do with mastering the art of finding high ticket offers. And they're large companies, but they're not as well known as Forever 21. But these are companies that are not going anywhere. They're not. They've been in business for a very long time. They might do $800 million or to $1 billion a year. You might not even know about them. But they're high ticket offers and they're very niche. And if you figure out a way to promote some of these products, you can earn thousands and thousands of dollars in commissions rather than the smaller commissions from these more well-known brands. And this top secret stuff, we give it to you when you become essentially a member of our program. Because if we just gave it to you right now, we're essentially giving you our $1 million secret. Right? We would not do that. Okay. And so, but we're going to obviously provide you with a tremendous amount of value to give you this information so that you can actually make tens of thousands of dollars online. Okay. So remember earlier I was talking about like branding yourself, creating a blog, and then driving traffic since you branded yourself as an opinion leader. Okay. So for example, for our page, Laptop Globetrotters, we're going to teach you how to do all this. If you don't know how to get likes or views on your page and build great content that actually attracts other people, then we're going to show you exactly how to do that in our training platform. This is actually an example of someone we trained, and her page is called 365 Days of Us. And her niche, like who she's promoting to, she's probably going to, on this page, she could promote like travel products eventually, right? But has like 2,000 likes here, just great content. Excellent content. And we train Kirsten how to do this, and she's making money online already, right? Killing it. And then at the and you saw some testimonials probably up to this point. If not, then you're going to see at the end of this video, and you'll see all the people that we helped in this community actually be able to quit their jobs and make some really fat money, right? But not everyone succeeds, right? It's like we used that analogy before. It's the ones that put in the work, commitment, right? So Kirsten's one of those people, right? Obviously, that's why she's getting results. So primarily, what social media platform or advertising platform do we teach you that has been the most effective for promoting certain high ticket offers or building your specific brand online? None other than Facebook. Why is that? There's like, don't quote me, but like 2 billion on Facebook on any given moment.
A lot of people.
And there's a growing population of people using Facebook. And Facebook knows everything about you. We can pinpoint target who you want to talk to. So let's say if I wanted to target Talia, I would target females that are from South Africa, that love to travel, that love women's fashion, that love Rolexes. She loves Rolexes. Then guess who's going to see my ad? Her. It's going to pull up on her newsfeed. And if I know how to make really good ads, which we teach you how to do, I'm going to be able to attract her. She clicks on a button and she buys like watches that I'm promoting. That's not Rolexes, but just something that's maybe an alternative that's cheaper. Boom, I make a fat commission. That's how affiliate marketing works. Okay. So this is okay. So we got the back office here. I'm spending right now, what is it? You can see it's $50 a day on 3 different ad sets. That's $150 a day that I'm spending. Do you need to spend that amount on Facebook ads when you first start? No, of course not, right? So when I first started, I was spending $5 to $15 a day. And you might be thinking, man, that's a lot of money to be spending $300 to $450 a month. But the way I thought of it is, I'm building a business. I need funding for marketing in order to make money. Correct? So break it down now. All you need to do is think about like, how can you save $5 to $15 a day? Don't buy coffee. Don't every day. Don't eat out. Don't drink that beer. Don't go party on the weekends. Like, how bad do you want to be able to achieve your goals of traveling the world or spending more time with your family? How bad do you want it? If you really wanted to, could you make an extra $5 to $15 a day?
Easily.
Like drive Uber, Lyft, deliver food, babysit. Like, there's so many ways to make that extra cash on a daily basis. Or why don't you pick up an extra shift per week? That is already your ad budget there. Or if you're in a job right now that doesn't pay you very well, find a higher paying job. Okay, so fund your business. So when you first start out, your budget is going to be a lot smaller than what I'm spending. But what happens is, let's say 3 months from now, after you got your content strategy mapped out, and then boom, 3 months from now, you make your first dollar. What do you do with that? What would you do that money?
Oof, I would put that into my ads.
You put it right back into your ads. And now your advertising budget grows over time, and then you make more and more money to the point where some of the offers we will show you in our secret sauce stuff, like you're going to get 3 to 5x your return. Okay, so if you put $1,000 in the Facebook ads, you're going to get back $5,000. Not right away, but over an extended period of time. Remember, this is not a get rich quick. It takes time to build your content. It takes time for people to trust you. But there's a snowball effect. Month number 3, you make that money, plug it right back in, and your income grows 3 to 5x. So up to let's say 3 months, you spent $1,000 in 3 months. Then by month number 4, the sales start coming in. Boom, you make $5,000. Put that money right back to your advertisement, and you grow. And how do you know this works? This is business.facebook.com here. You might not know how to read these metrics, but we're going to teach you everything. Look at this. Okay, this is in the month of October of 2018, as you can see on the top right corner here. So I got to move this video right here. Okay, look, on this ad set here that's targeting Australia and New Zealand, I'm getting 237 post comments, and I'm having 213 people message me first, interested in my product or whatever I'm trying to promote. And in Canada, it's 154 and then 147 messaging me first. In the US, 330 people are commenting and 279 people are messaging me first. I haven't done the math, but that's a couple thousand. I don't know.
It's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people. Yeah. That's a lot of people interested. They're already pre-qualified because you targeted them. So when they message you, they're already interested in what you're promoting. It's not like, so this is called pull marketing. Push marketing means you're pushing product on people, right? And that means door knocking and bugging your family and friends. Here, people come to you first. Is that effective?
Yeah, no.
It's effective. The pull marketing
is not effective.
Yeah. Sorry, the pull marketing is effective. The push marketing is not effective, right? It's really late right now. We're both really tired. But all good in the hood. But check this out, guys. Facebook is so specific. So if I want to target Canadians and I go into edit here, let's see, who am I targeting here? If it loads. I'm spending $50 a day. Targeting Canada. I want people from the ages of 24 to 35. How does Facebook know this? They know everything about you. When you set up your profile, you put your age, your high school, what you like, your interests and hobbies. And then you might post like, I like that new Venom movie last week. Okay, well, by you posting that, you're going to start seeing ads for I don't know, Marvel and stuff all the time. It's weird how Facebook weird. It just knows you. Okay, I want English-speaking people. I want people, this is just an example. I want people that work in hospitality, government jobs, accountants, people that can afford my product, essentially. And then you can be even more specific. If I'm selling men's fashion, I want people that are interested in men's fashion. And I want to exclude people that are unemployed, for example. So there's an example. All right, done. Now, all the software that you need to run a successful digital business, when you're talking about our secret, like high ticket offers that are available out there, the 1% of affiliate marketers that know about them, the thing with high ticket offers is this. If it's an impulse product, a cheap product like cell phone cases, you don't need these additional softwares, but it's a lot harder to make money.
Yes.
Okay. But why is it easier to sell? Because if someone wants an iPhone 10 cell phone case, they will just buy it.
Yep.
So you just because it's cheap. You're just going to drive traffic straight to that website. However, because it is cheap and it's easier, it's so much competition, which makes it more difficult in the long run. Okay. But when you're talking about high ticket offers, you need explanation. You need to educate people about why they need this product or service. Why they need to spend a couple $100 versus a couple dollars. Why they need to spend a few $1,000s, etc. Right? Whatever the high ticket product is. So you need something called a sales funnel. Okay, it's a very systematic way online to sell people. Right? So they click on a link, they see video, they learn about the product, they click, and then a certain percentage of people out the funnel will eventually purchase your product. It is literally a numbers game, and usually the conversion rate is about 1 to 3%. Okay, so if you drove 1,000 people to this and they actually click and put their name and email in, for example, then usually about 3 people will buy your product. Okay, if and only if your Facebook ads are targeted. That makes sense, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So now, that being said, generally you'll need to have software like ClickFunnels. Okay, that's essentially, your sales funnel software that allows you to plug in videos and all that stuff. Okay, this costs like $297 per month. Okay, you need Aweber, which this will grow in cost as you have more and more leads. So Aweber is essentially an automated email system to email your clientele base. Would you want to sit there and just email 1,000 people a day manually?
No, thank you.
Exactly.
Been there, and it's really hard work and time consuming.
Absolutely. So you want to automate it, right? To free up your time. So you need Aweber. What if you need to do sales presentations for your particular product? You need product like Webinar Jam. And for your metrics and stuff, you need something like ClickMagic. And then to accept payment from people, you need Samcart. And then if you want to open up like an e-commerce store, you need Shopify, for example, right? So there's a lot of things. And there's actually many, many more things over and above this. Is there anything else you think about?
Well, your sales teams, your help desks, and on top of all of this, you're going to have to learn how to use all of the
The
software.
learning curve
Right.
is major.
And we just clicked on 4 different software tools here. So you're going to have to learn how each one of these work for it to work effectively.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part.
And you can spend tens of thousands of dollars just trying to learn from other people to figure it out.
Yeah.
Or let's say you want to use webinar jams, you have to email their support and call them. It's a lot of time and effort, guys.
Yeah.
And so if you want to do it big, what we've done is we package everything into one software that gives you everything in a box, and it's proven. Like, it works. Okay. Why do we know it works? Because our backbone software uses all these. Okay. But we deliver it to you at a fraction of the cost because of what's called economies of scale. What does economies of scale means? Is we have over 1,000 members in our community right now. When you have over 1,000 members paying a fraction of the cost, it drives the cost down to make it cheaper for everyone else, so that you don't have to pay thousands and thousands out of pocket. And then when we already set it all up for you, and it's a high converting sales funnel with all the software pieces and coding already done for you, you don't have to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
So then what do you focus on? The 10%, which is advertising,
Mm-hmm.
right? Social media advertising is what we teach you. We call that 10%. So that's all you need to get good at. Software is already built up for you.
Drive traffic, make money.
Drive traffic,
Yep.
make money. That's it. So we're going to teach you how to be a lead generator and a content creator, right? So what are you going to get with our platform? You get unlimited support. Here's a very recent video. It's one of the best trainings I've done. It's a 2-hour training that I do every single week. There was like 40 people that showed up on a big screen this thing.
Sonoda, Trans.
See, that's Talia. All right.
I noticed this posted this.
I don't know if you can hear the audio, but you can clearly see there's a lot of people. And I screen share and everything too. Okay. So there you go, guys. Really, really cool stuff. All right. Now, what are you going to get in the inside? All right. We're going to teach you step-by-step training on like setting up your business, setting up your business manager, Facebook, marketing, and crafting your ads, and how to set up bots. Module 8 here, how to set up bots so that you can automate your time, and marketing ninja tips and tricks, and then free advertising. If you don't want to spend money on Facebook ads, how can you build your business through free advertising? It's going to take more time though, of course, right? Now, when you join our community, what you're going to get is a coaching call included with one of our elite coaches on a video call. You actually get to see one of our faces and talk to a real person. Okay, that's how you know this is not a scam. Okay, so guys, your call might very likely be with myself or Talia. You're going to get 30 minutes of our time. So once you jump into our platform, this is what it's going to look like. You want to click on begin now and then book your coaching call. And then what you're required to do is watch about 4 hours of preliminary training videos before you jump in your coaching call. Now, once you jump on your coaching call, it's going to go one of 2 ways. Either you see tremendous value in what we do and you want to make a master game plan and hit your goals. And then from that day forward, we are going to talk on a regular basis. Or you don't see value in what we're doing, and we send you essentially the refund link for our program. I'm going to go through the pricing in a second, okay? We're going to send you the refund link. You have 14 days refund policy. That is more than enough time to go through 4 hours of preliminary training videos and be able to get on your coaching call. Most people know within 72 hours if this is truly for them or not, okay? Now, this is the coaching process. You're going to have a 10-question survey. You're going to have this video called Launch Blueprint, Build a Bridge, Managing Your Expectations, and a community video. So you actually see testimonials from people that are killing it. And if you have any further questions, you can click on the screen button right here that says Have Questions. And there's like these short little video clips of all these frequently asked questions that you possibly have. And then you jump on your coaching call as scheduled. We'll be messaging you on Facebook. We'll actually be messaging you. And we'll be arranging a call. Well, you already arranged one. And then we'll give you instructions on how to jump on a video screen share conference call with us. Okay? Now, we're going to go through pricing right now. Okay, guys, what are you going to get with us, with our program? I'm just going to actually make this a little bit smaller now, if I can. Or no?
No.
Sorry, guys, one sec. I'm going to full screen this, okay? All right, so what are you going to get today? All right, you're going to get unlimited access to our social media advertising domination training series, as you saw in that screenshot right there. That is a $4,999 value, guys, okay? You're also going to get 2 weekly live trainings, plus replays are available. That's $1,299 a month. That's how much our time's worth.
Mhm.
With what the income that we're making right now, what we're teaching you, we map this out. That's actually a bargain, by the way, $12.99 per month. You're also going to get a one-on-one business strategy call with our own elite coaching staff. $599 or $499 for 30 minutes of our time. Why? Because when the amount of hours that we work, that's how much we make per hour.
Yep.
Okay, so that's why we bill out of that cost, right? You're going to also get unlimited access to our software platform, which should be $699 per month. Okay. You're also going to get ongoing community group and email support, which should be $199 per month. If you look at this whole thing, it would be, if you were to get this somewhere else or try to learn this on your own, and not only will it take forever, this is going to cost you probably around $5,498 or more, right? Depending on your learning curve. And it's going to run you about $2,197 per month. Okay. So can the average person afford this?
No, definitely not.
No. So it's very difficult. But remember earlier, I said we were able to deliver it to you at a fraction of the cost. Okay. Guys, you're going to be blown away. $99 per month. Okay. And that is it. You're probably wondering, like, man, that's got to be a scam if they're giving away this much value and they're only charging $99 per month. Okay. Let me tell you something. Remember economies of scale. When you have many, many, many people a part of the program, you're able to drive the cost down for everyone, right? Because when we do team trainings, there's like going to be 50 to 100 people on there. I'm training everyone at once. So that's why we're able to drive the cost down to help the masses rather than helping individual people. But later on, when you become super affiliates of ours, you may have that, like Talia, for example, and a lot of her people that she coaches, she gives them a lot of one-on-one time, guys. Okay? So guys, it's a bargain. After you pay the $99, that's exactly what it's going to look like. You're going to have the option of paying for a whole year as well if you want to. Take advantage of the extreme value that we're giving, because it is $99 a month. If you want to save on the 2 months, you can opt in for the annual as well. Yeah. Most people go for the monthly because they just want to see what's in the inside. It's completely up to you. If you trust us and you're like, I want to go full blast, go for the annual. If you're like, I just want to check this out, 14 days, let's see, go for the 99. Now, when you click on this, on the next screen, you're going to have to create a username, password, login details, and then it's 100% secure checkout. On the top left corner, you'll see like this lockbox. It means that it's an encrypted website. We're not going to steal your credit card information, okay? We're not scammers from, like, I don't know, wherever. Yeah. Okay, so on the next screen, we need to put in your payment details. Okay, we require a credit card, and we never see it. We actually use software like SamCard, for example, or PayPal. Everything is secure. Okay, now you do need a credit card, preferred. I think we do accept debit, Visas, and debit Mastercards in some countries, but that is the only way to pay. Okay, now if you're someone who's like, oh, I gotta wait until my next paycheck, that's already the wrong mindset for someone. Like that's not a trait of someone who's successful. Someone who's successful, they take action right away. Pop it on the credit card. It's risk-free, guys. You have 14 days. If you don't like it, refund it. Okay? If you don't have the money, like if you're flat broke and you're expecting to pay $99 a month to make money, then this already isn't for you. Like you need to have a little bit of financial stability in a way. Yeah. Okay? And if you don't, that doesn't mean it always has to be like that. Get your finances straight so you can actually run a business. Okay? We're not hiring you for a job. I'm going to make that very clear. Okay? So now, next screen, you book your call after paying. And it's going to be with one of us or one of our elite coaches that we trained. And then, like I said, 14 days from that point, usually people book their call 72 hours out. And then on the call, one of two ways, yay or nay. That is it. Yeah. Any closing words?
No, well, we're excited to get to talk with you and to meet you and to watch you grow in your journey. Obviously, you can see that we are real people from the amount of videos and content that you've seen on this video. And we can't wait for you to start.
Absolutely, guys. We're really excited. I don't even know. I'm going to move this in case you can't see this. Okay. Yeah. So that's what it looks like right there. Now, can you say anything about commitment or anything like that?
Well, yeah, we would say that if you're going to do this. Don't go half-head into this and say, well, let's see maybe if this is going to work. There's either a 100% committed, no maybe. And if you commit yourself 100% to this, you show up, you ask questions.
Show up to the weekly trainings that we give.
Yep.
The ones that don't make money don't show up.
Yeah, and we are here to support you. As we just said, you get a personal coach. We've already done this. We're already successful. We're already making money. Now it's our time to give back. And we are available. So all you need to do is just reach out, and one thing that we did when we started is We looked at what is the successful people doing, and we bugged them with messages. Hey, how do you do that? We asked.
We learn from some of the best.
And the cool thing is that when you ask questions, there's no such thing as a stupid question, right? And rather ask and get answers than wondering and leaving it, because that's you're just a step away of really succeeding your true potential.
Absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
So I'll leave you with this. Always base your decisions on your goals, not your current circumstances.
Yes.
You have to take action with your life. Ask yourself, whatever your goals are right now, write down your why. We talked about this before. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be able to travel the world like Ali and I?
Yep.
How bad do you want to be able to make $10,000 a month, right? Let alone $50,000 a month. Let's dip it down a little bit here. What about making even your first $5,000 online?
Yeah.
Okay? How bad do you want that? What would that money do for you in your life? And what are you going to be able to do with that time and money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So really think about that. Okay.
Just remember that we were exactly like you. We saw a video, we took a risk, and look at us almost a year later for me and 20 years for you.
Absolutely, guys.
And we started exactly like you. We know that it's scary, super scary, because this is the unknown, right? It's out of your comfort zone, which is great. And there's always a good quote that I love, and that is that if it doesn't scare you, it's not going to change you.
Yeah.
Right? Don't expect change if you're not committed to take a risk.
Absolutely. Now, I want us to leave with one thing too. $99 a month is an absolute steal. Here's why. Last year, I don't know how many tens of thousands of dollars I spent on my own personal development, learning internet marketing from some of the best. To deliver this with our program, with some of our top leaders, delivering this to you at a fraction of the cost, our knowledge now, okay? So that you don't have to go through that same process and learning curve.
Yeah.
It's all in our training videos, like it's brilliant laid out for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So that's it. I mean, if this doesn't make sense, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
But make moves, guys. Have fun and get shit done. Let's go. Take care, guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Traveling Vietnam here for the past 5 months, visiting family and just seeing my roots basically, and wasn't able to do this unless I had the power of the internet, right? Which allowed me to work for anywhere in the world and just has given me a lot of freedom, essentially.
It's absolutely changed my life, my family's life, and hopefully this can provide you with as much value as it has for me too.
Not only do we get to spend more time together enjoying life, it's also enabled me to actually quit my full-time job and work online full-time.
Since joining my online business, I've worked with many people directly, one of them Brandon Liu. Brandon, and the way he does his trainings, the knowledge he has, the time and dedication he puts into his team, and making sure people are succeeding. And so working with Brandon Liu has definitely been a major playing factor in my cards and my success of my online business.
I can say with certainty that they have changed my life. Prior to this, I had a great career, but what held me back was I'm just not someone who liked to be told what to do and when to do things. I'm someone who liked to plan my day around me.
Joining DGL was the best decision that I ever made. It changed my mindset, and now I'm more determined to become the best person that I can be.
I don't have a ton of time during the day. I have kids, and I am able to work from home successfully and still be with my kids at the same time.
I'm right here to tell you there's no catch. It's completely changed my life for the better. And becoming a laptop Globetrotter myself has just honestly been one of the best things I've ever done.
I've met the most amazing people. I've done and learned the most amazing things. I've been able to travel the world.
It's incredible. But most importantly, the community of people that you're going to be able to surround yourself with is phenomenal. Life is so great when you're able to control it the way that you want to.